friends, welcome back to Mishmas. I sat around all morning trying to think like what I wanted to do today, and I actually got some new makeup in that I really want to try for you guys. I brought the box into my office area and then into my excuse me, into my like filming area. My filming area is so disgusting. I mean, there's so much makeup, unorganized, just strewn everywhere. It's been like a really crazy past couple of months in terms of like new releases and buying stuff. So I thought I would do a declutter. I think it's time. It's time. So let's get the Arrow Garden update out of the way. All right, so we have the same activity here. The curly parsley is coming up. That's peeking out now, so that's really exciting. This is getting taller, and still no action with the thyme or the mint. I wonder if these are just duds. If I'm just gonna have to get new ones to put in there. But that is the Arrow Garden update. Then let's do the Advent calendars. So today is day 4. Let's bust open the coffee. I really need some coffee. Okay, so here's my coffee Advent calendar. I'm gonna open up number 4. And what have we got here? Ooh, Costa Rica Las Palomas HP. Butterscotch, plum, and almond flavors in there. And then it is a medium roast. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up in my French press. I'll be right back. All right, got the Advent calendars. Now, Butters is at school, so we'll do the Advent calendar for dogs when she gets back from school. I didn't have time this morning. So let's do the Pkwy. So we've got day 4 to open. Oh, let me lower this. There we go. Okay. Day 4. Ooh. So here is day 4. Isn't that so pretty? Let's see what we've got in here. We've got, oh my God, the Fossil's Longest Lash Mascara in black. And this looks to be like a deluxe sample size of this. Ooh, nice. Okay, that is incredible. So that is day 4 for Pkwy. Okay, next we've got Joe Malone. I don't see number 4 up here, so I'm gonna open up the drawer down below. Ooh, got like a little sizable box here. Okay, this one is, oh, is this soap? Ooh, English Pear and Freesia soap. Oh, awesome. I love, love, love the scent. Oh, and I think there's like a little flower shape to the soap. Let's see. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's a rose. That is gorgeous. Wow. Okay. Number 4 for Joe Malone. That is incredible. I'm actually going to leave this out. I'm going to put this by the sink. All right. And now for Diptyque. I think it's got to be underneath here. Here is number 4. Let's see what we've got. Ooh. Oh, wow. Smoothing body polish. I have never tried any of the Diptyque like skincare, body care. I have their hand soap. I don't even have their hand lotion. So this is exciting. Ooh, I'm gonna bring this right upstairs. Let's take a whiff. Ooh, that smells really nice. Deep floral, slightly smoky, but like a little bit like floral sweet. Ooh, that's really nice. What is this called? Let's see, smoothing body polish. Let's see if there's a name. No, that's it. I guess this is their only smoothing body polish. Ooh, but that smells phenomenal. It's very Diptyque. Like there's a deepness to it. Ooh, awesome. Wow. Okay. Well, day 4 was another winner. All right. We are gonna try this Costa Rica coffee. I'm gonna add just a wee bit of milk. All right, let's give this a shot. Ooh, it's like the, it's kind of like the Brazilian one, but like softer in every way. The flavor is like a little bit less bold. It's smoother. And then there's like a teensy bit of like tartness to it. So it's not quite as like cocoa-y as the Brazilian. Oh, but it's really, really nice. So I think one of the notes, yeah, one of the notes said it was plum. And I feel like I taste a little bit of like prune. I know that probably sounds awful, but like a little bit of prune, like that's like the little bit of tartness in there. Lovely. Wow, I am loving this coffee advent calendar. It's like so much fun because I just buy bags and bags. Like when I like a coffee bean, I'll just buy a ton of it. And I was subscribed to the Blue Bottle coffee espresso subscription, and they don't have that many espresso beans. So I was kind of getting the same ones over and over again, which is fine. I like them all, but it's the same. I'm just getting the same flavors over and over again. This is really fun. All right, guys. I just did all my morning stuff, all the stuff I needed to get out of the way, and I'm ready to tackle this filming room of mine. It is so embarrassing. I was gonna say, it's so embarrassing, I can't wait to show you guys. But that's not the right sentiment. But it's a disaster. So here's my room, and if you guys have been watching me for a while and saw me set all of this up, I wanted to have all of these trays of makeup out on top of these IKEA organizers because I thought, oh, then I won't be able to pile anything on top. It's not like I have this counter space. Oh no, it didn't stop me. No. Just so much stuff piled on top. Over here as well. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. The only clean area is what you see behind me because you guys see that when I film. So a big reason why a lot of this isn't put away is because I need to declutter. I don't have a ton of room. I also need to organize, but that I think is for another day. I just need to go through everything and just get rid of stuff that I don't use, don't need, is too old or whatever. And anything I can donate, I will, like any powder products, obviously no like lip products or pencils or liquid products that have been used. Most places won't take that. I like to donate my things to Project Beauty Share. I learned of that from Taylor Wynn, and they're great. They, take a lot more stuff than most places, but they do have limits. So anyway, I'll be following their guidelines. So while I'm filming this video, if I just say like, I'm tossing this, I'm getting rid of this, I will be going through everything and donating what I can. So let's get to this. All right, we're starting with this primer drawer, which I feel like I have more primers, but yeah, everything's just a mess. Anyway, definitely keeping the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich Face Base and Eye Base, keeping those. Why is this foundation in here? Really, just such a mess. Okay, definitely keeping this Bare Glow Balm. Love this. The Kevyn Aucoin Essential Skin Primer. I completely forgot I had this. So this I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of this NARS Soft Matte Primer as well. I'm not really a matte gal, but as a primer, this was actually really nice if you are into a more matte look. Definitely holding on to Chantecaille. That is one of my favorites. Definitely holding on to my Auric Glow Loss. This is really lovely. Why is this still in the box? Well, I'm going to hold on to this, but why is this still in the box? Huh. This is the Clé de Peau Correcting Cream Veil SPF 21. Oh, this is okay. I'm actually not that in love with this because I feel like can you see, it's kind of like thick, and I feel like it leaves quite a bit of a white cast. But other than that, this is actually quite nice in that, like, once I put foundation over it, it's fine. It's just not one I feel comfortable wearing all by itself because it does kind of leave that cast. But anyway, I'll hold on to this because if I do like a full face of Clé de Peau or luxury or whatever, that'll come in really handy. The Hydrating Illuminator, this is really nice from La Mer. These are some SPFs that I really love as primers. The Yibu Beauty Mooncast, this is really lovely. The Sisley is really, really nice. The NARS, I forget what this is called. Oh, here, the Tinted Glow Booster. This is really lovely too. This is kind of like an Auric situation. The Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. These three are all kind of the same idea. This from YSL, I actually really enjoy the Glow in Balm. It has a lovely texture, leaves my skin looking really healthy and glowy. And then this Exa Jumpstart Smoothing Primer. I think I'll hold on to this as well. Like if I do a clean beauty, like full face of clean beauty, this will also come in very, very handy because I do like this one. This is a really lovely primer. Okay, so I'm holding on to all of these. And then we have, oh my gosh, we have foundations that don't fit in my main foundation drawer, and then we have concealers. So, I really love all of these. Oh, I really love all of these. Let's see. Oh, this is like one of my all-time faves. All of these Trini Londons, the Chantecaille Just Skin. This one is nice, but I never use it, so I think I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm going to declutter this. It is lovely though. I never use it. Okay, I'm gonna declutter that. That I'm keeping, this I'm keeping, this I'm keeping, this I'm keeping, oh, the NARS Soft Matte. This I think I can let go of. I just tried this and it's actually pretty decent for a matte foundation, but I'm just not really like a soft matte foundation kind of gal. I know I'm never gonna reach for it, so let me just get rid of that. The Clé de Peau 50 Plus, I really enjoy that. The Bobbi Brown, you guys know how much I enjoy this. Air Flash, I love. This I'm gonna hold on to. This is amazing. I'm gonna hold on to that. Tinted for, yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to all of these. This is relatively new. Oh, my Orsay. This, I'm gonna hold on to this. This was a really nice foundation. It had a little bit more coverage than I'm used to, so I don't reach for it often. But yeah, if I need like a little bit of extra coverage, this is a good one. So I'll hold on to that as well. All right, this was fairly unsuccessful. The only one I got rid of were the Amorvix and the NARS, but that's better than nothing. And then let's take a look at my concealers here. These are all good. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this La Prairie. This is pretty old and I never reach for it, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of this eyeshadow base from NARS. This is really the only eyeshadow base I enjoy and I love, but it's old. I am gonna have to toss that. The MAC Renee Actives. Oh, this color corrector from NARS. I never use it. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, this is another great like eye primer. I'm gonna hold on to this. This Ilia concealer is nice. This NARS, once I realized I can use this on my face and not under my eyes, I've really fallen in love with it. This Jones Row, the face pencil, I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't really like it. Let's see, Trish McAvoy Instant Eye Lift, I like. This is a great like high coverage concealer. So is this Oma Beauty. This is a great high coverage concealer. And this is kind of like the YSL Touche Éclat pen, so I'm gonna hold on to that. It's really quite lovely. Let's see, By Terry, Sisley, Pat McGrath, YSL Laura Mercier. All of these other ones I am going to keep. Surratt, Charlotte Tilbury, Chanel, Bobbi Brown. I'm gonna keep the rest of these. Okay. Here are my cushion foundations. I really love these. I love all of my Dior ones. Yeah, this Dream Skin is great. I just love this Guerlain Meteorites one. I just think that's so cool. So I'm gonna hold on to that. This Burberry is relatively new. This Kjaer Weis Cream Foundation. I think this shade is too deep for me. So I'm going to get rid of this. This 3Lab Aqua BB. I love this cushion foundation, but I think this is getting on in its years. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, this Clé de Peau foundation. This actually isn't a cushion. This is like a cream to powder. This is one of those rare foundations that I enjoy that's actually like a little bit more on the matte side. So I'm gonna hold on to that. The M cushion, I love. This is an extra cushion for that. The Tom Ford cushions are really great. They're just gorgeous on the skin. So this one was the Shade and Illuminate Foundation. These are the Soleil ones. These are really great. I'm gonna hold on to those. And then this one is the Traceless Foundation, which I really love as well. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to those. And then I've got some back here. This one doesn't fit. This is my, oh, it kind of fit. Well, it's really tight. This is the Sicily cushion, which I really love. I think it's getting on in its years though. I think I've had this for quite some time, but I'm gonna hold on to it because I love it. Love it, love it. Let's see, I have the Clé de Peau, the foundation, which I'm gonna hold on to because I really love. I have shade 020, by the way. All the shades that I have are pretty consistent across brands. Like the Chanel, I usually go for 20 or 020 or whatever. This Sublimage, I feel like this is getting kind of old. It still smells good. Okay, I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it. I have the La Mer Powder Foundation. This one I just love, absolutely love. This is such a great foundation. This Iris and Romeo Best Skin Days. I have it in the shade 3. I think this is a little bit too deep for me. You guys can probably tell. So I'm also not the biggest fan of that jar. For some reason, some jars aren't quite as messy, like the Clé de Peau and the Chanel, but some are pretty messy. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of that. I've got all the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancers. These are the super high coverage foundations. I'm gonna hold on to those because those are really interesting. I have the Suku V Cream Foundation in, I think it's shade 220. I think that's the shade. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. I don't feel like this one's that old. And then I have my Chantecaille Future Skin Gel Foundation in vanilla, which I love. So I'm gonna hold on to all of those. Oh, and way back here I have the Kogan Do Powder Foundation, which was my favorite powder foundation until the La Mer came along. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm just always gonna keep reaching for the La Mer instead of that one, unfortunately. Okay, so that's that drawer. All right, here is my main foundation drawer. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, the Chanel Water Fresh Tint. This is not going anywhere. The Chanel Le Beige, Healthy Glow Foundation, Hydration, and Longwear. This is not going anywhere. I really love it. My Dior's are not going anywhere. The Sicily, I actually think these shades are too deep for me. So, or the wrong tone. Like this one, I don't know if you guys can tell. It's like just a little bit too yellow. And then I think I was using 2C, Soft Beige, and that was the closest. So I'm going to give these, I think my mom actually could use 2N. We'll see. And then I actually have another friend for this one. Okay, so I'm gonna pass these along. My Surratt Dewdrop foundations, those are not going anywhere. The Armani Prima. I took this on vacation in 2018, so that's how old this one is, and I really enjoy it, but I think I should get rid of this because this one is too old. Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, I love. Some stick foundations, so I'm gonna hold on to my Westman Atelier stick foundations, I love those. The Merit, I don't know, I never reached for it. It's okay, but not the biggest fan, so I'll pass that along. Vapor Beauty, I actually love this stick foundation. Do you guys remember when I tried this? It was so good. So I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to my Sisley, my Sisley tinted sunscreen. You guys, this is my favorite tinted sunscreen, and I've been resisting getting rid of this, but I think it's just, look at that. I think it's just too old. I mean, it still smells okay, but I think it's time for a new bottle. Such a shame. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. The Kira Weiss Liquid Foundation. This is great. It needs to be shaken, but this is good. The NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, one of my favorites. Love it. Love the Kogendo Moisture Foundation. Absolutely love that. The Chanel CC Cream. This is a really good base too. This one is pretty old as well. Ooh, that sounded crusty. Smells okay. I'll hold on to this. It's not as old. That Sicily was really, really old. The Valentino, Very Valentino. This foundation was okay. It was okay. But it's relatively new, so I feel like I should hold on to it. I love the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate foundation. I'm gonna hold on to that. Love the Macrone Actives High Performance Tinted Moisturizer. That one is really lovely. Oh, the Guerlain L'Essentiel. Love that. Gonna hold on to that. Chanel Vita Lumiere. This is the Radiant Moisture Rich Fluid Foundation. I like this one. This is not my favorite, but it's fine. It's fine. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's see. I have 2 Lancome, and I think this one is better for me. This one looked a little bit too ashy. I think I was holding on to this one for the fall, winter. Maybe I should, because I really love this foundation. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to these 2. I am also going to hold on to both of these Clé de Peau foundations. They're both the same formula, just different shades. So 010 and 020. Love this. This is, again, it has a soft matte finish, and it's just lovely. And then back here I have the, the Givenchy Prism Libre. I love that. I have this Chanel Sublimage L'Essentiel Détente, and I don't really like this. I'm gonna find a new home for this. I think I have a friend. She's maybe a little bit deeper than me, but maybe she can use this. Or my mom. Yeah, I'm gonna pass this along. Oh, I have this MZ Skin Tint and Protect. I really like this. I need to pull this out further. It's way in the back, and so I never reach for it. So I'm gonna put it right there. Let me put back these Lancome. I have a backup of the Dior Forever Skin Glow in 2N, and then I have the, oh boy, the Exa Beauty foundation, which is really lovely. So I'm going to hold on to that as well. Okay, so not super great success, but did get rid of a few. Oh, let me put this Bobbi Brown Serum Foundation that, I don't know, was randomly in that primer drawer. Where can I put this? Voila. All right, here is my loose powder drawer. I can't imagine I'm getting rid of anything in here. I just love loose powder, and they don't really go bad. I mean, it takes a long while. It takes a long while for them to go bad, but let's just take a quick look here. The Laura Mercier Glowy Translucent Powders, I'm not getting rid of those. The Lancome powders, I'm not gonna get rid of. All of my meteorites that I have here, I definitely will not be getting rid of. My Kogendo, which is like my holy grail. Another Kogendo, which is lovely. This is the Sheer Lucent Powder. Love this. My By Terry's, I'm not going to get rid of. The Sicily, I'm not going to get rid of. Oh, the Chantecaille powder. This was great for travel. Unfortunately, not doing a lot of that these days. Oh, this Ilia. This is great. This one is a really, really great one. This is their translucent powder, which comes in like that brush form. This is awesome too for travel. Such a good powder. This one from Guerlain, same idea. I actually really like this powder puff packaging. It's really nice. Again, great for travel. This one is the Shiseido Future Solution. This is really lovely, and I just got this, I think from Nordstrom. I picked this up, and this is really nice. So I'm gonna hold on to that. And gonna definitely hold on to my Guerlain powder that smells like violets. Chanel loose powder, which I'll hold on to. Dior loose powder, which I'll hold on to. This one may actually be, is this discontinued? I should look into this. If it's discontinued, maybe I should just pass this along since I'll probably never use it for you guys. And I have so many other powders. This Dior cushion powder, I'll hold on to. The Tatcha, the silk powder, I'll hold on to. This one's really lovely. The Skin Caviar loose powders. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. This is such a like heavy duty powder, and I just am never in the mood for that really. And the fragrance of this is really off-putting, but this is a great powder, like a really great powder. I just wish it wasn't so fragrant. And then it also came with this travel size. So yeah, I'm gonna pass those along. I'll find a new, nice, lovely home for them. The Orsay powder is really lovely. I'm gonna hold on to that. Another Givenchy Prism Libre powder, which I'll hold on to. And then I've got, oh my God, so many powders. The Suku, this is like the Oil Rich Glow Loose Powder. This powder is really glowy, really, really glowy. I need to pull this out and use this more, and I don't know, kind of like figure out the best way to use it, because it was a little, yeah, it's very different basically from what I have. So I'm gonna hold on to that. This Clé de Peau loose powder, this is one of my favorite loose powders because, well, it's a fantastic powder, but it's also one of the, I think this is like the first loose powder that I fell in love with. So definitely gonna hold on to that one. Okay, so we only got rid of one powder from there. I'm not surprised. Like you guys know, I just love my loose powder. All right, so here are my pressed powders, and I mean, this is still so much more powder than anyone needs, but I was just thinking to myself, this doesn't look too crazy. So I had two of these. This one is the bronze shade. I should actually put this with my bronzers. Anyway, I had two natural and I dropped it and it broke, and my heart is still broken. But anyway, this is not going anywhere. Love this powder. The By Terry Brightening CC powder. This is an apricot. Yeah, number 3 apricot glow. This is a beautiful powder. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. I have a backup of the Chantecaille Perfect Blur finishing powder. I'm gonna hold on to this. I have the Chantecaille, this was holiday a couple years ago, their face powder. This is almost like a gel cream kind of texture. It's really beautiful. So I'm gonna hold on to that. This was a limited edition Clé de Peau powder that I really enjoyed. Can't remember, Blooming Cherry. Can't remember which collection this was from, but this was really lovely, so I'll hold on to that. I've got the NARS, what's the full name? It's the Translucent Crystal shade of the Light Reflecting Setting Powder. This powder is so magical. They actually sent me a new one because I had an old one that I decluttered because it was just too old. It was like looking funky. Anyway, this is such a beautiful powder because it is really, really light and it's baked. So you never pick up that much powder, like you pick up basically just enough, and it has such a fine, interesting texture. It actually reminds me of like the Laura Mercier, those blushes. Okay, my battery died. I think I was talking about this NARS powder, which is lovely. This is that crystal one. That's not helpful. This crystal one, lovely. Okay, so I'm holding on to that. I am holding on to my Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the second one I have. Definitely holding on to my Kogen Do. Moisture, this is all in Japanese, so I'm not sure what it's called. I always called this the latte powder because that's what it looks like to me. Holding on to this. You know, this powder I liked, but I didn't love necessarily. Oh, but it has that beautiful violet scent. I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. Definitely gonna hold on to my vapor powder. This is actually really good powder. The By Terry. This one I really enjoy as well. I really like her Hydra powder. And now that it's in pressed form, it's very handy. So I'm gonna hold on to that. The Hourglass, which one is this? The Lighting Infinity Powder. You know, I think I'm gonna let this go because is this the one with little micro glitters? Yeah, this is the one that has like a really nice sheen and then there's little micro glitters in there. I don't think they needed to add that. So anyway, I'm going to pass that along. Tom Ford pressed powder I really enjoy. This YSL powder. I like this powder, but I never use it. And there's quite a bit of like coverage to it. It's actually really interesting because it's not like a translucent powder, so I wouldn't use it just to kind of set my makeup because there's like a tint to it, but it's not really like a powder foundation, and then it's too deep as a highlight for me. Yeah, I'm gonna pass this one along. Oh, another beautiful Clé de Peau limited edition powder. These are so good. I'm actually gonna put these together. The Valentino powder I love. You guys know how much I love this powder. It's got this really creamy texture. It's really smoothing for the skin. I'm gonna hold on to that. The Gucci press powder is lovely. It's nice. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Another Kogendo latte powder, but this one it's more like a strawberry frappuccino because it's pink with the white. So this one's much more brightening and cool toned versus this one. They're both brightening, but this one's more cool toned. The Chantecaille, this is like the HD Perfecting Powder. I'm not even sure if they make this anymore. And I always use their Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. I'm gonna look this one up. If this is not available anymore, I'm gonna pass this along. If it is, I'll keep it because I do like this powder a lot. The Giorgio Armani Glow Luminous Silk powder. I love this. I have it in the shade 2 and it is lovely, absolutely lovely. Another By Terry powder here. Oh, this is the one with the 2. This is more of like a highlight. This is number 3, Apricot Glow. This is really, really pretty. I'm gonna hold on to this. I've got the Pat McGrath powders. I have Light, which I like to use under my eyes, along with the Medium. And my ideal shade is kind of between these two, so I kind of use both. I like dip between both, and they're really nice underneath the eyes. So I'm gonna hold on to those. And then I've got the Dior Backstage. This is phenomenal. It's a baked powder. It's very similar to the Chantecaille. I don't think it's as nice as the Chantecaille, or I should say this, the tone of the powder. Like I feel like this powder has more pigment than the Chantecaille. The Chantecaille is a little bit more like smooth and undetectable, where this looks a little bit heavier on the skin. And then we have the Dior Skin Mineral Nude Matte Powder. I love this powder, and I think this is discontinued. I'm gonna look this up as well, along with that Chantecaille. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad for pressed powder. It's a lot, I know. All right, let's move to the next drawer. This is, I forgot about this drawer. Oh my God, shame on me. Well, this is my setting spray drawer, and I have a bunch kind of sitting out on my vanity, which is why I forgot about this one. Okay. Oh, can you guys even see? Let me, there. All right. This one I'm gonna hold on to. I don't use MAC Fix Plus, I think, as much as most people, but I do like it. So I'm gonna hold on to this. Definitely going to hold on to my Chantecaille Pure Rose Waters. Those are my favorites. I love the Moravica Queen of Hungary Mist. I have two in here, this one and this one. So I'm going to hold on to those. Let me take these out. The ones I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep the La Mer, the mist. This is really nice. It's a touch moisturizing, but I do like this one. I like all of these. I'm looking at these. This is such a good one from Fresh. This is such a great one from Tarte Harper. This is like so refreshing. This one from Lila B is like a holy grail. I love this one. The Charlotte Tilbury one is really great as like an actual setting spray. I really like it. So this is the one that has that white tea of Bali scent to it. I like those. This is beautiful, the orange flower water. I prefer the Rose de May water, but this one is really, really nice. This is for my hair, so I don't know why it's in here. And then this is one of my favorite setting sprays. So yeah, I just got to use all of them. Oh, this Ilia one. This I got right before I moved, and I just completely forgot about it. So yeah, I have to get through these. So what do I have on my desk? I have the Sicily one, and I have the Chantecaille Rose de May one. That's the one that I just use over and over again. But I have to spread my love a little bit. Okay, let me put all these back. Okay, wow. Here's my face palette drawer. This is most definitely the hardest drawer for me to get through because I don't want to throw any of these out. I love, love, love face palettes. And this video is a declutter. It's not a collection video, so I'm not going to open up and go through all of them, but I know I want to keep all of my Tom Fords. I'm going to keep all of my Charlotte Tilburys, which go all the way back here. My NARS palettes. Let me see if I need all of these. I think I can probably, whoa, can't get this open. Okay. Oh, this is such a good one. This was the Nordstrom one. And then we have this one, which has the baked gelée products in there. I love that. Oh, and these shades in here are so beautiful. So, so beautiful. I think I can get rid of this one though, because this one was limited edition. Yeah, it was limited edition, and yes, I'm just, okay, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna keep these. Oh, there's actually some more back here. Let's see, the Orgasm one. Oh, I love this highlighter. This highlighter is so good. This is that Orgasm palette with the baked gelée. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. This I think is more baked gelée. Oh no, this was pressed. This was pressed. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Yes. I'm gonna say goodbye. And I'm gonna hold on to the rest of these. And then we have all of these Dior palettes that I never think to use. Oh my God, and so many of these products are coming out of the pan. Like this one. Okay. Okay, so I really enjoy this palette for this contour. I enjoy this palette for this blush. It's such a beautiful, like creamy peach blush. So I'm keeping a lot of these just for like one shade. Like this one, these are too yellow deep for me, so I use these two. This one actually works for me. These are all really micro glittery too, which are not my favorite, but I do like the formula otherwise. And then this one is a little deep for me as well. I do like to use this one as like a blush topper. I'm gonna pass this one along because I never use these gold shades, and these two, they're nice, but they're not like that special. So yeah, they're just too deep for me. So I'm gonna pass this one along. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna hold on to this too. This one is probably the oldest out of all of these, but I use this one the most. And I'm gonna hold on to this as well because I can use 3 out of the 4. And this one, it's deep, but I can use these as like blush toppers. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to those and just get rid of that one really yellow golden one. The By Terry brightening palettes, I love these. So I'm gonna hold on to these. Definitely gonna hold on to my Burberrys. I love those. Wow, I have a lot of Charlotte Tilbury ones. These Danessa Myricks, I still actually have to play around with a little bit more, these waterproof cream palettes. So I'm gonna hold on to these. Oh, I love this Addiction palette that I got when I was in Japan. Isn't that just gorgeous? So I'm gonna hold on to that. Clé de Peau, Suku, all my Suku palettes I'm gonna hold on to. Let's see. Oh, this Charlotte Tilbury palette. I really like this. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. This Suku palette I'm gonna hold on to. This was like a limited edition anniversary palette of theirs. And oh, this Guerlain Terracotta I really love. Oh, I really love this. I really love this. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. The Christian Louboutin I really love. These are baked gelée as well. Really gorgeous. Natasha Denona I love. Oh my gosh. I am a total failure at this. Oh my god, I love this Laura Mercier palette. Oh my god, I stink at this. Yeah, I love that palette. You guys, I don't use all of these. Not that I'm keeping everything I use. Obviously, a lot of things I'm keeping for like videos and stuff. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to this one. Oh, the Samantha March Ofra Life's a Draft. This is really pretty. Oh, Samantha, I never use this. What's wrong with me? Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this for sentimental reasons because I love Samantha. All right, I had to move the camera so I could get closer to the products here. So these were all Suku. Oh, Hourglass. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I love these. I think I've gotten rid of... Oh, actually, I have the 2 new ones. Where are those? Well, it's probably in this mess. But these are the ones that I just love. This initial Unlocked palette is so good. So, so good. And I thought this blush palette is really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to these. And then I have 2 of these By Terry Sun Designer palettes. These were limited edition and I think long gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and declutter those. I've got the Danessa Myricks Lightwork palette. I love this thing. I'm gonna hold on to that. I have the 2 Natasha Denona Diamond and, oof, I'm making a mess, Diamond and blush palettes. I think these are discontinued also, but I love these. I love them. I mean, they're giant, but I really, really love them. This one I thought was so special. That glow palette is so interesting. Glow palette. That glow shade is really interesting. Hold on to these. Oh, and I have this Rhodial palette. This I'll declutter. I use this a couple of times. It's really, really nice. This contour shade is really, really gray toned. So it's a really great contour shade. I never reach for it. I always forget I have it even, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. These are some of my Guerlain Meteorites, like travel powders. I just keep them in here. I don't know why. I think they're the only place that it fits well. And so, all right, I'm gonna keep everything else. All right, next we have cream blushes. I have to be a lot more ruthless than I've been in the past because, yeah, cream products just don't last long. Okay, Okay, we're gonna start with these guys right here. This was a limited edition from Chanel. It is more like a cream highlight. And it's like, I don't know if you can see, it's like holographic. It's really, really pretty. I'm gonna hold on to this. Off to a smashing start. This is actually a Clé de Peau limited edition eyeshadow, but it is a gorgeous highlight. So that stays in here as well. Let's see, I have Clé de Peau blushes that I love, so I'm gonna hold on to those. The NARS, let's see, these are the Air Matte blushes. These were really, really pretty. Such an interesting texture. I don't need all of these though, so let me see. This one is Rush, which I really enjoy. This one is Scandalous. I think this one's a little bit too deep for me, but this formula is so interesting because it shears out really, really nicely. Orgasm, Freedom, Darling. So I think actually I'm going to keep Rush, which is like this bright orange. Scandalous, which is the one that I thought maybe was too dark, but it's like a cranberry. And then Darling, because that is like a bright peach. These two, Orgasm and Freedom, oh, I really like these two. I really like Freedom. Freedom is, I think, the first one I got. Oh. Okay, let me keep Freedom. I'm gonna declutter Orgasm. All the Trinity Londons I'm keeping because I love these so much. These are like the lip to cheeks. Yeah. This is actually just a highlight. This is a highlight. This one, oh, do I have two of these? No, Bunny. Candlelight. This is a highlight as well. Highlight. And then this is just a blush. Oh, and this is a lip to cheeks. So they have flush blushes, and then they have the lip to cheeks, which are for lips and cheeks. So actually I'm gonna put these together and move that over. The Surratt Diamante highlighters, I love these. So beautiful. The Westman Atelier highlighters, you know I love. Oh, this I can get rid of. This is from that Glossier line that they've discontinued, Play. I'm gonna get rid of that. This Lila B, oh, this is so pretty, but I never use this. Is that pretty? Yeah, I'm gonna declutter that. I've got my Chantecaille Liquid Lumieres, definitely keeping those, love those. Oh, and definitely keeping this limited edition Clé de Peau highlighting stick, which is really pretty. This was part of that like Alice in Wonderland collection. So pretty. Okay, now, okay, I've got all my By Terry CC serums, brightening CC serums. I love these, so I'm not going to get rid of any of these. The Giorgio Armani A Highlight, A Contour, I'm gonna hold on to. Love those. I never use this, so I'm gonna get rid of this Jouer Bloom Bronze and Glow bronzer and highlighter duo. Oh, I'm also gonna get rid of this NARS Illuminator. This had a really interesting like jelly type texture. I don't know if you guys can see that on like the tip there. Hello, there. It's like a gel kind of texture, which is interesting, but not for me. I'm gonna pass that along. Let's see, the Chanel Le Beige I'm going to hold on to. I feel like the holiday one I just talked about is still out here somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna hold on to these. I really do like these. Love the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Pat McGrath sent me this, and I actually decluttered all of her stick highlighters because they were too old and they were like not performing quite right. So she actually sent me a goodie box. Whoa, a goodie box, and this was in it. And that was very recent. So I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna just recycle that box. Oh, and I've got the Tom Ford Glow Drops. Oh, These are all discontinued. They were all like limited edition, basically. So I love these. I love these so much. I'm gonna declutter Glacial Rose because this was too deep for me. I actually loved this Liquid Sun. I mean, it is white, but it goes on really beautifully because it's almost translucent on the skin. And then I'm gonna hold on to Liquid Sky, and then Reflex Gilt was like a little bit too yellow. Okay, wow, I can't believe I'm passing those along. All right, or getting rid of those. Oh, here's the Chanel Holiday product I was talking about. This is actually different from these. Yeah, this is an iridescent illuminating fluid. This is really pretty. Okay, moving on to that. This Revive product, it's a glow elixir. It's a hydrating radiance oil. It's almost too glowy even for me. You guys know how much I love a glow. But I'm gonna hold on to it and see if I can figure out how better to use it. I feel like maybe I've used too much of it and maybe I just need like a teensy tiny bit of it. So I'm gonna hold on to that. I've got the Danessa Myricks Dew Wet Balms. These are incredible, like incredible. So I'm gonna hold on to those. I have this Westman Atelier Lit Up Highlight Stick in Lit. So I'm gonna put that right there. Oh, this Ritual de Fille. Ooh, this is so pretty. Look at that. And I think I just got this. I think I got this during Mishmas last year. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold on to this. These Lila B highlighters are so gorgeous. One I know is a little bit deeper than the other. Yeah, isn't that pretty? Ugh, so much good stuff, so little time. All right, I'm gonna hold on to these also because they're just so incredible. Let me move the camera over. Okay. These pens are awesome. The Guerlain Meteorites, I love. This is such a beautiful highlight pen. It's got a sponge tip. And then this Dior is really pretty too. And this has more of like a brush tip. But these are really nice. I'm gonna hold on to these. Oh, this Grande Glow is great. This Bobbi Brown is really great. This is limited edition though. This was such a great collection. They need to come back out with everything that was in this collection. This is really pretty. This Hourglass is really, is this the Champagne Flash? Yeah, this one is so gorgeous. The Charlotte Tilburys, these are so beautiful too. This one is Pillow Talk and this one is in shade number 2, medium. Hold on to those. This Danessa Myricks product is actually a little bit too glittery for me. There's a lot of micro glitters in here, so I'm gonna pass that along. This is the Byredo. This is Natasha Denona. I don't know if this, did this ever come over to the States? I'm pretty sure I got this off of Selfridges. And I don't remember this like having a big splash here, but this is really pretty too, kind of subtle. You know what, I have so many of these. I'm gonna pass this along. Yeah, I'm gonna pass this one along. Oh, this Guerlain one is so good. This one is a gorgeous, gorgeous stick highlight. Look at that. Oof, okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. This was a limited edition La Mer highlight, and this was incredible. This is a cream, but this powder is so creamy. Oh, I think it's old. It's feeling so much harder pressed. Oh, maybe it's time for me to let this go. Oh, so nice. This was so nice, but yeah, it doesn't feel that creamy anymore. And I feel like this came out, was it just last summer? Yeah, it feels dry. It doesn't even look that glowy anymore. Oh, that's sad. Goodbye, La Mer. Oh, RMS. Now, I can't remember, but there's a reason why. Are they kind of sticky? Is that my issue with these? I think they're kind of sticky. I like her bronzer. It's less sticky than her highlights, but her highlights are kind of sticky. So I'm going to pass this one along. They're okay. They're okay. They're really pretty on the skin, but I feel like I have better ones. And then I have these two Chanel sticks, which I really love. So this is like the balm, but it has like little shimmers in there. And then this one has like a little bit more pigmentation. Isn't that pretty? Okay. All right, that is the liquid highlight and some blushes drawer. All right, we're gonna start over here. Let's see, I've got some Cure Weiss cream blush. Oh, sorry, this is my, my cream blush and bronzer drawer. Yeah, that's what, well, that's my attempt. We'll see what's actually in here. So Cure Weiss cream blushes, you know, these are not going anywhere. This is a Flush and Glow. So this is a blush and highlight duo. Love these. I have more. Yeah, these are not going anywhere. What is this? I think this one's empty. Oh no. Yeah, another one. Love it. So holding on to those, and then my Westman Atelier, what are these called? Oh my God, super loaded tinted highlight. Oh my God, love these. So I'm gonna keep these. I think this one's in here. I really, really love these. These Pillow Talk lip and cheek glows. I really enjoyed these. So that one is Color of Dreams, and this one is Color of Passion. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to these. I'm gonna hold on to my Tom Ford Duo. This is a Chanel palette that I love. What is this? Oh, this is my favorite Tom Ford cream cheek color. Wish they would come out with more of these. This one is Paradiso. Isn't that so pretty? It's this bright coral with like a golden sheen. Ugh, so pretty. This Décolleté blush is, I kept it because of the color, but it's kind of a cream putty blush. And oh, it's actually still very moist. But yeah, it's an interesting blush. It really only works on very fair skin. But yeah, it's very, very interesting. So I've held on to that one. And then I have a different color, more of a kind of traditional blush shade. But I'm gonna hold on to those. They're still good. And then I've got, what are you? Are you another shade and illuminate. So this is, I believe, 1, and this is this is 0.5, sorry. And this one is shade 1. Yeah, I like both. So I'm gonna hold on to both of these. And then, oh my God, this is a tough drawer too. Okay, the Suku cream blush is beautiful. I'm gonna hold on to it. I love all of these what's the full name? Like Color Drop Serum Blushes, something like that. I love all of these. I have 5 shades here, as you can see. Milk Makeup just sent me these guys. So I'm gonna hold on to these. So I'm like going completely out of order here. All right, let's stick to what's in front of me. So the Jones Road Miracle Bombs. So I got 2 shades and I tried them out and I think they look really, really beautiful on the skin, but they're a little bit sticky on the skin. So I think when I talked about that, I think a lot of people were like, oh no, you're not using it right, or you're using too much in one spot. So I've been meaning to do some research and figure out how best to use these. And if I keep trying and they're still too sticky, then I'm going to declutter them. But I really do like the way they look on the skin. I just don't like the way they necessarily feel on the skin. Carolina Herrera. Oh, this highlight is so incredible, and I have it in my cream drawer because Well, why do I have this in my cream blush drawer? This should be in my cream highlight drawer because this powder is so creamy. It's more of a cream. It's definitely more of a cream. I'm gonna put this in my highlight drawer. Okay, now I've got a bunch of the Pkwy cheek gelées and also the Radiance Gel Bronzer. Absolutely love these. Keeping these. Definitely keeping these Armani Neo Nude Melting Color Balms, which have been out of stock for so long. I hope they restock these, but I really love these. Is there room in here? Oh, not really. Okay. The Grande Pop Plumping Liquid Blush. I really enjoy this as well. I never reach for it. I never reach for it. Okay, I'm going to declutter that. My Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I'm going to hold on to this. That is the formula that is no longer available. I've got these Ket liquid blushes that Muse Beauty Pro sent me. I really want to dive into this little kit here. Just haven't gotten a chance, but look how much fun that is. Oof, isn't that great? This is something a friend gave me. This is a really old Charlotte Tilbury Cream Film Star Bronze and Glow. Oh my God, okay. Oh, these Laura Mercier cream colors. Oh, look how pretty that is. Beautiful nude, beautiful pink, and a brighter pink. So pretty. Gotta use those. I think I forgot I had them. Maybe I can put them in here. Okay. The Armani A blush. This is really, really pretty. Got some Melt cream blushes. Oh, I had these for a long time and finally whipped them out. Aren't they so pretty? Definitely holding on to those. Wait, what is this? Danessa Myricks Tutu. Oh, you know, this is such a bright pink that I think I used too much the first time I used this, and I was really scared after. But look at that. Oof. So bright and pink. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. I need to do a whole Danessa Myricks video. Because I also have, what is this, her bronzer, I think? Her Power Bronzer in Light. Yeah. There's that. And then I've got two Ritual de Fille blushes. Oh, these are so pretty. So Rapture and Delirium. I am terrible at this. All right, you know what I can get rid of? I can get rid of some of these M Cosmetics and Makeup by Mario because they were so kindly sent to me, but I don't need all of these shades. So let me move this over. These are the glossy bronzers that I completely forgot I had, but I really love these solar paints. These are really nice. Sicily Fito Blush Twist in number 7. This is relatively new, so we'll hold on to that. Okay. All right. Okay, I love this Nude Sticks in Picante. I think this was part of Alana Davison's collaboration, but I never use it. I always forget I have it, so I'm gonna pass it along. That hurts, but I'm gonna pass it along. Let's start with these Makeup by Mario ones. Okay. Oh no, this is a bronzer. Yeah, so I've got 2 bronzers and 5 blushes. So, oh, that's the brush. This one is light medium. And this one is light. Light I haven't even used, so I'm gonna pass that along. I'll hold on to light medium. And then for the blushes, let's see. Pale Petal, that's really pretty. Dusty Rose. Oh, I haven't used Dusty Rose. It's pretty, but I'm gonna pass it along because I haven't used it. Raspberry. Oh, okay, that one I'm keeping. This one is Soft Coral. Have I not used any of these? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna keep Soft Coral and pass along Pale Petal, and then this one is Earthy. Whoa, I keep doing that. This one is Earthy Pink. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'll keep these three and this one bronzer. And then I have a bunch from M Cosmetics. So Pearl Tea, I know I've definitely used. This one is like a nude color, so I'm gonna hold on to that. This one is Bitten. Ooh. This one is not used. Okay, I'm going to pass that along. This one is Venetian Rose. Okay, that's pretty, and I love the Venetian Rose line, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Passion. This one I'm gonna pass along. These look like they've been used, but they're not. Okay, I'm gonna pass that along. And So Soft Baby. Pass that along. And this one, Lychee. I'm gonna pass this one along. And then Persona, oh, her bronze multi-stick. That one I used. I will hold on to that. This is M Cosmetics bronzer. I'm gonna hold on to this. I used that one. And then I have all of these Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate duos. I'm gonna hold on to all of those. What is this? Ilia. All of Me. Oh, that's very pretty. Okay. I just have to remember that I have these. I'm keeping all my Tower 28. I'm keeping my Bubble Blushes, even though these are long discontinued, but I love these. So I'm gonna hold on to those. This Shiseido Whipped Blush, I need to use more. It's so cool. This Oma Beauty dual-ended stick I really like, so I'm gonna hold on to this. Okay, we have a Glossier. I'm gonna pass this along, Cloud Paint. I feel like I'm over these. I like them, they're really nice, but I just feel like, I don't know, like I'm over them. Okay, I'm gonna pass that along. And this Rare Beauty I'm gonna pass along too. I just never use it. And then I've got these Hourglass blush sticks. I really like these, so I'm gonna hold on to these. I've got a Kure Weiss face palette here. It's got all these cream products except for the eyeshadows, but that's why I keep it in this cream drawer. Oh, this Estee Lauder I'm gonna keep. This was limited edition. I don't think you can get this anymore, but it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna hold on to this. And then, oh, I forgot. I forgot this whole thing, like sitting right in front of me. Okay, pretty sure I'm gonna keep all this stuff. Like I'm gonna keep all the Lisa Eldridge, of course. I'm going to keep my Charlotte Tilbury. Whoop, my Charlotte Tilbury, of course. I'm gonna keep all of these Chanel blush sticks. Oh my God, I love these so much. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my Surratt liquid blushes. Oh, here's another Chanel. I've got some Sisley I'm gonna hold on to. These Byredos I love. And then all of these are the Westman Atelier Baby Cheeks blush sticks. I'm gonna hold on to these. I'm debating about these Natasha Denona puff paints. I don't think these were received that well, but I really liked them, but I never used them, and I've got so much. I've got so much. Okay, I'm gonna pass these along. And I think that's all I can do for this drawer. I love, love, love pretty much everything else in here. Yeah, okay. I feel pretty good about that. I got rid of quite a few things. Okay, I think I need to tackle this area right here. I don't know if there's going to be much of a declutter. Maybe we're just going to be organizing. I hope to declutter a bit just because I feel like there's just too much stuff. Anyway, let's start up here. Let's start up here. Okay. I've got bronzers that, I don't know, I feel like they used to fit, but they don't fit anymore. I also have, what is this? I have the Lit Up Highlight Stick from Westman Atelier. This is going to go into a giveaway because this is in the shade Lit, which I already have. This is, oh, Atelier 3, which unfortunately I swatched. I think it's a little bit too deep for me, but I'm going to hold on to this since, you know, I swatched it. Okay, this is my brightening serum, CC serum from By Terry in Sunny Flash. So I'm going to put this into that liquid highlight drawer. These are those liquid shadows from Chanel that don't like me. These just don't like my eyelids at all. But I'm just going to put those off to the side. This Soft Matte Concealer from NARS, I'm going to put this into my concealer drawer. Byredo pouch, I'm going to find the Byredo lipstick that belongs to. And then Tower 28 sent me some of their cream blushes, and I already have all of these colors. So this is going to go into a giveaway as well. Okay, so now for the bronzers. So that's what we have up here in this tray. So we have my Bobbi Brown bronzers that I love. This is Stone Street, which I really enjoy. This one is Elvis Duran, which, you know what, is too deep for me. I never reach for it because it's just too dark. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. I have Natural, which I love, and Antigua, which I love. Such an interesting bronze shade. And this one is Golden Light, which I also really enjoy. So I've got 4 bronzers from Bobbi Brown. I've got this bronzer from Sisley. I think this was one of the first Bake Chalet products I got and had to learn how to use Bake Chalet products with this one. And I finally realized I needed a dense brush, natural haired brush, which was the best. But this is a wonderful bronzer. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna hold on to my Clinique Solar Pop, I love that. I'm gonna hold on to my La Bouche Rouge bronzer. I love that as well. This Givenchy bronzer I really, really love, but this was limited edition. So I don't really use this with you guys too much. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put this with that Chantecaille powder and the Dior powder because I'm not positive, but I think this one was limited edition and is no more. Okay, this Lila B is really old. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. I've got 2 Gucci bronzers, and I like the deeper one better, this one better, because it has more of a neutral red base, where this one is really warm. But I do like both. Let me see. Yeah, I prefer 2 to 3, but I may hold on to both. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to both. I'm just thinking for like video purposes, it may be helpful as comparisons. This Clé de Peau bronzer, I really, really love. It has such a nice tone. It's warm, but it's not too orangey. Like it's more peachy. It's really pretty. This Valentino bronzer refill, I love. It's just like the powder. Really, really creamy, very pigmented. Love the Kosas. This Dior bronzer, it's okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I think it's nice. I think it's the tone. I wish it was a little bit cooler, but the formula is nice. So I'll hold on to that. I've got my Victoria Beckham bronzer bricks I'm going to hold on to. Oh, I forgot this Nabla one. This is really wonderful. This is another Bake Chalet formula. Really nice. I've got this powder Shade and Illuminate from Tom Ford. Definitely holding on to that. Okay, we've got the Tom Ford Glow Bronzers, which are my favorite. So we're holding on to this. We've got the Real Bronze from Chantecaille, which I love. I have a bunch of makeup on my vanity that I need to bring over, but I have Goa over there, so that sits here usually. And then I've got, oh, this is fairly new to me. This is the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder in 3. So this is not actually a bronzer, but it's a deep powder, and it actually works as a bronzer for me and has a beautiful sheen. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh, here's another HD Perfecting Powder. So I'm gonna put this with the other one and, you know, decide what to do with these when I find out whether or not they're still around. All right, and wow, a lot of Guerlain bronzers. Let's see, this one I love. This is the Terracotta Light in Light Warm. Put that here. And then I've got the Terracotta Matte in Light. And then I've got the Bronzing Powder in Light Cool. And then I've got the Bronzing Powder in Light Warm. Okay. I think this one is the newest one. This one is my favorite. This one is probably my second favorite. And this one, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pass this one along. Yeah, this Terracotta Matte Sculpting Powder. It's too warm to be like a contour. And as a bronzer, it's, I don't know, it's okay. I like these other ones better, so I'll pass this one along. And this Vapor Bronzer I really love, so I'm gonna hold on to that. NARS, I love this one. This is San Juan. Hold on to that. This is the Dior, oh, this is like an old contour powder. This was limited edition, number 823. I really like this for contour, so I'm gonna hold on to this. By Terry. Oh, this is just like the other one I have, the Apricot Glow, but because this is more of like a bronze shade for me, I keep it up here. This one is Beige Nude. Really beautiful. Here is, oh, another one of those powders that I think may actually be discontinued. So put that in that pile. And then I've got the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder in Light. Such a great contour. I'm gonna hold on to that. I've got the Kogendo Duo, which was really great when I was traveling. So I'm gonna hold on to it for that purpose. And my Charlotte Tilbury bronzers, which I'm gonna hold on to. I have this Addiction palette that was a gift from a friend, so I'm gonna hold on to that. That's just gonna sit back there. So I am definitely passing these along. And that Guerlain one. So, and then I have the one that fits in here. I wonder, oh yeah, that fits better. So these Bobbi Brown, I have to do them one each and then maybe double them up with thinner ones. Okay, that's the best we can do. Oh, and I have an empty slot back here, so that's good. Okay, that is that surface. Let's look at this hot mess. This is terrible. This is like the table when I'm walking out from behind my vanity after I filmed. This is where I just dunk stuff. Okay, so I've cleaned up this area enough to actually go through and declutter anything I need to. And this Pat McGrath blush was sitting elsewhere, so I just brought that over here. I'm looking at this and there really isn't much that I'm going to be decluttering. None of the Pat McGrath is going, none of the Hermes is going, even though I'm not they're fine. These blushes are fine. I think you guys probably remember my review. They're okay. I just didn't think they were that special. The Sicily blushes I really love. All my Dior blushes I love. The M Cosmetics baked blushes I love. This Sicily Orchid blush I still just love so much. That one I love. This Shade and Illuminate, which is like a beautiful blush to me, I really love. I'm going to hold on to that. These Novel blushes are so beautiful. Baked Gelée. My Jill Stewart Bloom mixes. The Burberry Charlotte Tilbury Melt. And then I have my Wayne Goss palettes in here, which I love. So I have these. Oh, I have these two. So this is Blush Peony and Coral Rose. So I'm going to put these two in here. I'm just holding the stick because it was out. I'm going to put this in my cream highlight drawer. And then I've got some Tom Ford blush duos. I love all of these. And the Valentino blushes, I really enjoy. These are like eyes and cheeks. So these are really nice and relatively new. So I'll leave those there. These are some Chanel blushes. I'm sad. These are some Chanel blushes that my friend that works at Chanel was able to give me. And then all of these blushes are just a mixture of old and new Chanel blushes. And I'm just so sad because I love the old formula so much and I don't really like the new formula. So I feel like I haven't really talked about Chanel blushes in such a long time, but yeah, it's such a shame. Such a shame. Is this one of the new ones? I think this is one of the new ones. Anyway, so Chanel blushes. Those are not going anywhere because I adore the old ones and you can't really get them anymore. So I guess that was pretty easy since I'm not really decluttering much. And then across from where I was just standing is this drawer system, which has a lot more stuff. So on top we've got some highlights, some more blushes, some lip glosses in the back there, and then all of the drawers that this is sitting on. Basically eye products, and then that one cream blush and bronzer drawer. But the rest is all eyeshadow. And I need to do the same thing with this. I need to just put everything away so that I can go through it and declutter if I need to. Okay, what is this? Oh my god, this is a concealer. Let me put that in the right drawer. Constantly finding stuff. Okay, so I cleaned off this area, but I've got highlighters here and I have some blushes in here as well. So I've got the new Tom Ford blushes here. I need to find room for those. And I've got the new M Cosmetics highlighters. So you know how I feel about highlighters, so I don't know if I'm going to be decluttering many of these. This Laura Geller I'm going to actually pass along. I only liked this side, and in any case, not one of my favorites, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. But I've got the Pat McGrath highlighters. I have her new highlighter here. I would like to keep these all together. So I wonder, let me do this. And then These are all the Clé de Peau highlighters that I really enjoy. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood one I love. The Clinique. Oh, this is the Solar Pop. No, this is the Lunar Pop, sorry. Love this. And let's see. These are Laura Mercier, wow, Laura Mercier highlighters. I love this highlight, but this was limited edition, so I think I'm gonna let this go. So sad. And this Indiscretion, I think it's too deep for me. So I feel like I went through these and I kept this one because I thought it was fine, but I think, I don't know, I think it's one of those borderline ones. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pass that along. Let me just do that. And then, let's see, all the Clé de Peau I'm keeping. My Burberry, my precious Burberry ones, I'm definitely keeping. And my new Hermes I am keeping. This one is really nice. I'll keep that here. And then, let's see. So I've got some Bobbi Brown here. So I've got this one, which is Moon Glow. It's a little bit warmer. And then this one is Pink Glow. And this is in the limited edition Ulla Johnson packaging, which I really like. So I'd like to keep these two together somewhere in the M Cosmetics. So let me see. Pearlescent Glow. That's the white one. This one is Rosewood Glow. That one is more of like a blush topper for me, for my skin tone. This one is Coral Glow. Another pretty like blush type color. And this one is Pink Glow. Wait, where's my favorite one? That's the one that goes in here. I have to find that. Hold on. Okay, I found it. Golden Glow, sitting on my desk. So that one goes there. Okay. And then looking at these are mostly blushes. Until, well, back there are some highlights. These are some highlights. Yeah, these are some highlights. These are all mixed up though. This is a highlight. Okay. Let's see. So I have more of these Tom Ford blushes. What's missing in here? Oh no, nothing's missing. Oh, this is an Alima Pure. I want to try this. Okay. I've got my Shot to Kai. I'm not getting rid of those. And my Laura Mercier. I have a lot, don't I? Maybe we should cull this down. This is very light. This one's Guava. This one's Passion Fruit. This one's pretty. This one's Fresco, my favorite. This one is Bellini. This one is Rosé. Ooh, this is pretty. This one's Strawberry. This one's broken. This one is Watermelon. This one is Grapefruit. Oof, that one is so pretty. Definitely keeping that one. This one is Ginger. I don't think I realized she had this many shades. This one is Peach. And this one is Chai. Okay. I think I'm gonna pass along Guava. This one's just too light for me. It's almost like a face powder color. So I'm gonna pass this one along. I love that one. This one is pretty, but I feel like because it's broken, so, and it's very close to this one. So this one is Passion Fruit, and I'm gonna pass along Watermelon. I don't know if any of my friends are gonna wanna rescue this one. Pass along that one, okay. So I'm keeping, which one is this one? Ginger. That's an interesting like nude shade. I'm deciding maybe between those two. These are all really pretty. Okay, I'm keeping these. This is one of my favorite blush formulas. So, okay, keeping all of these. And then I have some NARS blushes. I think it's time for me to say goodbye to Madly. This was my like #1 blush for so long. I've replaced it with Fresco, mainly because I believe NARS has discontinued this. I don't think it's part of their line anymore. So I'm gonna let it go. Just gonna say goodbye. Okay. And then I have, let's see, Thrill, I love, and this one, Impassioned, I really love. It looks like nothing, but it's really pretty on the skin. Ooh, this one is Taj Mahal, classic. This one, Exhibit A, another classic. And Tempted. Oh, Tempted, I think, is my favorite NARS blush at the moment. Okay, so I'm gonna keep all of these. I have a Givenchy blush I'm gonna keep. Blushes. These are the older Tom Ford blushes. I can't believe they discontinued these. These are so, so good. Oh, so good. I think, I love Love Lust and Frantic Pink. These two I love because they had like a metallic shift to them. This one's pretty too. Oh, they're all pretty. Okay, I'm not ready to get rid of these. Oh, I can't believe they discontinued those. What a shame. Okay, Chantecaille I'm keeping. These are the new Tom Ford blushes. So I've got those two I wanted to put away. Here's one. I'm gonna move Alima. Move her up here. Melt, I love. That's a beautiful color. Surratt, I love. This by Terry one. This one is gorgeous. Gorgeous, but I think these are discontinued too. Was this like Sexy Pink? Yeah, Sexy Pink. I'll never forget that name. So pretty. I'm gonna put this in the pile of things I have to check whether or not it's been discontinued or not. Bobbi Brown, that's so pretty. Look at this color. Coral Sugar. Ooh, it's like the most perfect cool tone pink. This Dior is amazing. I'm gonna hold on to that. My issue with these M Cosmetics highlighters is they don't fit in this one. They have to go into this organizer over here. So I'm wondering if I can swap. Nope. Nope. Okay. These are just gonna have to go elsewhere. I'm just gonna put them over here for now. And this highlighter, this highlighter fits here. This is another big oversized one that has to go in here. Do these fit in here? No. Okay. Those will stay over here. Let's see if there's anything I can cut. Oh, this one is beautiful. I love this. Love my Kir Weiss powder highlight. La Bouche Rouge. Oh. That is probably one powder that I've gone the hardest with. I love this. This Fort de France. Oof, so pretty. Year of the Ox Clinique highlighter I love. There's that by Terry. Actually, no, this is a different one. Ooh, this is a different one. These are heavy. Oh, this is that. Isn't that pretty? So this is the Brightening CC powder, but like the same shades, like Apricot Glow and everything. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to all of these Chantecaille limited edition ones. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. Ooh, Laura Mercier, which one is this? Oh, this is that Rose Gold. Yeah, Rose Glow highlighting powder. I'm gonna move this up front, otherwise I'm gonna keep forgetting about it. And then we've got, oh, hot sand, you guys. This was the hot highlighter for a very long time. Okay. So I've got this highlighting Prism Libre powder, which is not going to fit in here. And then I've got this LYS highlighting powder, which is, oh no, this is the cream blush. Oh. Yes, let me put this away. All right, so that is it for this area. So I only got rid of a few things from there, but at least it's cleaned up. So now I have these lip glosses and like liquid lipsticks up here. I definitely need to be brutal with these because these just don't last forever and it's just stupid to keep them here. So let's start at the top here. So these Chanel Rouge Allure Lax. This shade I love. I'm going to keep this shade. A friend of mine sent me these. I think I'll keep this one because it's super bright. I love those colors, but I'm going to get rid of these like bright red ones. They're just not really my kind of color. And this 81, I'll keep this. I like deep, dark, kind of like warm colors. So I'll keep that one. And I will see if actually my aunt or my mom wants these. This I feel like my aunt would wear these colors. Then I've got this Rouge Allure wait, what's the difference? This one is 60, and this one is 62. Okay, so this actually is a one that I've worn a lot and I really, really love. This one, oh, I see. So this is, yeah, this is my friend that works at Chanel. So that's why they have the different tops to them. Okay, the Westman Atelier Squeaky Clean Liquid Lip Balms I'm keeping. I love these and they're not that old. The Tom Ford Lip Lacquer Luxe. These are older than these, right? You know what? I'm going to toss all of these. These are, yeah, these are old. Yeah, I'm going to toss all of these. And then I've got these Clé de Peau. Let's see. I know some of these are old. This one I'm keeping. This one I think they sent to me fairly recently. Yes, but the rest of these are really old. This one they sent to me too, so this one is relatively fresh. Yeah, I'm gonna toss these. And then these lip glosses I love. Let's see if they're still good. Yeah, these still smell good, so I'm gonna hold on to these lip glosses. This one is fine, I love that. And then, okay, I'm gonna get rid of these. These are the older packaging for these Clé de Peau lipsticks. These are the Enriched Lip Luminizer, and they redid them so that they look like this, and they're called the Refined Lip Luminizer. So a little bit different. So I'm gonna hold on to these newer ones and get rid of these. Those are super old. My Chantecaille lip glosses. These are all probably a little bit too old. There's a few I feel like are a little bit newer. This one I think is like a little bit newer than others. Yeah, the rest of these, like they're all separated. Not that that's a sure sign, but I think I got these like right when I moved to Vegas. So they're probably like 4 years old. So let me get rid of those. Yeah, I need to get rid of this. This one I'll hold on to because that's not super old. This one is pretty old. All my Chanel ones I have to keep because I'm in love with them. And I can't part with my Chanel lip glosses and these duos. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to all of those. And then the Tom Ford, let's go through these. Let's go through these because I don't need to keep all of these. Okay, let's get up close and personal. So the Fantôme, this was that deep, sorry, the glare, it's hard to see the color. This was that deep reddish brown one. This is probably one of my favorites. So I'm gonna hold on to that. And then this one is Inhibition. Wow, it's really hard to see the shade. Let me see if I can get better angle here. It's a little bit better. This one is crystalline and this one is aura. I'm gonna keep these two and this one, which is Love Lust. This is like a really light, cool pink. I like those. I'm gonna keep this one, which is Nikita. This is like the most reddish orange. This is Tantalize. I mean, I like all of these, but I don't want to keep all of them. Oh, this one has a metallic sheen in there. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these and keep these 6. That's actually a lot. More than I intended, but yeah, these colors are pretty. And then I have those 2 new ones that I really love. The In the Buff and, can't remember the other one. It's like coral something, but it's not very coral. Anyway, so I'm gonna get rid of these 4. All right, I think that's all I can do today. I've been doing this all day. So basically, I just didn't go through my eyeshadows. So that we have to do, but I did pretty much, oh no, and lipsticks. I only did that small portion of lip glosses on top, but I got rid of a lot of stuff. This bag is super heavy. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, once I go through my lipsticks, that's gonna be a lot. And then my eyeshadows, hopefully that will be a lot, but I have a really hard time letting go of eyeshadows. But anyway, that is it for today's Mishmas. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will definitely be continuing on with other declutters. I was hoping to get it all done today, but it's too much. But anyway, I will see you in tomorrow's Mishmas video. Bye. Hi baby, you're back from school. Do you want to see what's in your Advent calendar? Okay, for day 4, it looks like we have more treats. Oh, these look like the same treats. They're gingerbread man treats, but these are the ones that had too high of a fat content for Miss Butters. So we're gonna give her some of her healthy treats that I have. Oh my goodness, vicious. Good girl, huh? Good girl. And she killed it. That took about 3 minutes, and I have to take it away at this point because she starts to eat the felt. I'm sorry, baby. We'll get you another toy, okay? All right, I've got this hard rubber turkey shaped toy that I'm gonna give Butters. Okay, enjoy, little baby. Enjoy. I'm not taking it away from you. No.